There were three main protagonists that ensured India are on the cusp of winning the Ranchi Test as well as the series. Kuldeep Yadav's all-round exploits, remember 28 runs, 131 balls, and he stitched a very vital stand with Dhruv Jurel. Dhruv Jurel's 90, Ravichandran Ashwin's 5 for 51 ensured that India are in the driver's seat. Dhruv Jurel's 90, many people commented in our post-match show that yes, it was as equivalent to a double century. Consider this, India were in big trouble at 177 for 7. But then he stitched a 76-run stand with Kuldeep Yadav, ensured that he had 54 runs with both Akashdeep and Mohammad Siraj, and was very unlucky to miss out on a well-deserved century himself. With the keeping, he was quite solid. The last catch that he took of Ravichandran Ashwin when James Anderson tried a reverse sweep ensured that it was Dhruv Jurel's day in a big way. But Dhruv Jurel, there were some questions asked about the disappointment of missing out on a milestone. There were questions asked about his keeping, and when he had reached a 50, there was a salute celebration. Now, what was all that? He revealed all of that in the press conference that happened after the day's play. Dhruv Jurel was batting like a dream. 6 fours, 4 sixes, 90 runs. He was calculating, he saw the field, he saw that if the field was spread, he would clear the fence. If the field was close, he would try the boundary. But on 90, he got a delivery that spun away and Tom Hartley got the wicket. But whether he was disappointed that he missed out on a century, well, Dhruv Jurel reflected that. Not disappointed that I missed the 100, not disappointed. This is my first test series. I am looking forward to lifting the trophy. That is what is important. He follows Rohit Sharma's, if you say the message that milestones are not that important. Team winning is equally important. So Dhruv Jurel had done his job. His 90 was as equivalent to a 200 as you can imagine it to be. Looking at the context, looking at the impact, if India go on to win it, Dhruv Jurel is a serious contender for the man of the match. And imagine getting a man of the match in your test match, especially when you played only your second game. It is a stuff made of dreams. So a very mature response that yes, I am not bothered that I lost the chance to get 100. There will be more that can come soon. But there was a great partnership with Kuldeep Yadav. 76 runs while Kuldeep was blunting the England bowlers, 28 or 131. Dhruv Jurel at the other end was taking his time and rotating the strike in a very good way. How was the partnership? What were you all discussing at that point in time? Dhruv Jurel was very jovial about it. He stated, we both are from UP. There is a great understanding. It was very helpful. They have also done a lot of partnerships even in UP for the Ranji Trophy. So that was where the understanding, the bonding was there, and that is why he said it was very comfortable and it was in a great situation to be in. So Dhruv Jurel luckily had his UP compatriot in Kuldeep Yadav there, and it was truly a match-saving at this point in time, match-saving partnership for India. Now, how did he bat according to the situation? He cited that an IPL look, I can't defend immediately as soon as I come. So, if there are only 3-4 overs left, I have to attack from ball 1. He pointed out that playing according to the situation is what he relies his game plan upon. He said, what situation demanded, I had to do it. I spent a lot of time in the middle, had to show confidence and faith. The confidence and faith factor primarily came from showing it in Kuldeep Yadav, Mohammad Siraj and Akashdeep. So, he spent a lot of time in the middle, he did the bulk of the scoring and ensured that Kuldeep blunted the others. Akashdeep, when the ball was there in the slot, he would launch it into the stands for a 6, and then he also defended. Mohammad Siraj also defended. And that is why faith and confidence was shown by Dhruv Jurel to the other players, and that's why you see 130 runs by the last 3 wickets meant that India are in a great position. Now, how does he prepare? There is a thing that, okay, you are under pressure, you are on debut, how will you prepare? So, actually he revealed that 2-3 weeks when I got into the squad, 2-3 weeks prior to that, I am a believer of visualization. I start to prepare 2 to 3 weeks in advance. I see the bowling videos. I see how I can take them on. He looks at the bowling videos of Anderson, Hartley. Then he also saw it of Robinson, past matches, the pitch map. Where is he landing it? How is he going about it? He's using past data to ensure that he gets his game spot on. And it worked brilliantly today on day 3 in Ranchi. But there has been some criticism over his keeping. His keeping at back, he missed the stumping, some chances have been missed. He let Kuldeep Yadav ensure that some buys went through. Of course, keeping to a left arm wrist spinner is not easy at all. So at that time he stated, Kuldeep, Ashwin, Jaddu all have different bowling styles. It is tough. He does admit it is tough. Had an idea that the ball would stay low. He also admitted that yes, because the pitch was such, the ball was keeping low, he changed his stance. So he was equally flexible in that. Because of that low stance, he got that last wicket which ensured Ashwin got his 5 wickets. So that is why he is quite flexible, Dhruv Jurel. He learns quickly on the field, and that is why he could be an asset going forward. But the most heartwarming thing was when he got to his 50, his first maiden test 50 in just the second innings. At that time, he did the salute. Now, what was the salute about? It was an instruction from his father. He told him, it was for my father. My father had told me, at least when you get to a milestone, do the salute. His father is a former Kargil veteran, and because of that, he has served in the army. He's ensured that he's fought in the terrains of Kargil. And that's where I was taunted in the past. You also look at the interviews that we have done on Sports Today on Dhruv Jurel's father. There he had stated that yes, it took a lot of effort to ensure that yes, that he gets to play cricket. Initially his father was not supportive. His mother had to sell jewellery to ensure that he got the kit. But then because of all of this, he was taunted in the past, Dhruv Jurel. And now he said, now to prove the naysayers wrong was very satisfying. He had to have a lot of support. His father initially was hesitant at first, but then he came out and said, yes, you have my support, and that is why prove the naysayers wrong, and it was very satisfying indeed. So, Kuldeep and Ashwin played their part with the ball, but it was one individual, it was Dhruv Jurel, who ensured that day 3, which is normally a game moving day, becomes a series moving day in a big way. Jurel's 90 has gone a long way, and with the collapse that England had, India are firmly on course to win the series. And it will indeed be a tribute if Dhruv Jurel is credited with the man of the match award. If India win, 152 runs away, England will still be hoping that they can do it. But at this point, it is advantage India, thanks to Dhruv Chand Jurel. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this live. We'll be back with more updates on Sports Today. Tap that bell icon so you know when we go live. And don't forget, we are on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram as well. Bye-bye.